Welcome to Vanderbilt for a short historical tour on some of our interesting places. Here we are at the main entrance looking at the statue of Cornelius Vanderbilt. It was commissioned in 1879 by the Tennessee Centennial Exposition and shortly after moved in front of Kirkland Hall. And then again in the late 80s moved to its current location so it could look at West End at our new entrance. Now that we've discussed the new entrance, let's take a look at the old entrance off of 21st Avenue. Here we are at the original gates of Vanderbilt University. Behind us you have the law school. In front of us you have 21st Avenue, there and there, and Broad Street behind us. The original gates were placed here because Broad Street ended at this location. The gates themselves are made of limestone and had an iron fence between them. On weekends and at night, they would close the gates in order to keep the surrounding livestock off of campus. If you look behind me, we're standing in front of Library Lawn. In this direction, the Central Library, we have Divinity and the Stevenson Center on this side. If you think back to 1880 to 1932, one of our largest buildings on campus dominated the Vanderbilt skyline. It was Wesley Hall, the original home of Vanderbilt Divinity School. In 1932, it burned to the ground. We removed what remained of the building and turned it what we currently call Library Lawn. If you guys join me on the lawn, I'll tell you about one of our more historic buildings, Kirkland Hall. Behind me, Kirkland Hall. You have over here Furman Hall, Wilson Hall, and Kassam, one of our newest structures built in the last 2 years. Kirkland Hall, one of our original 11 buildings on campus, one of the first to be built, was built in 1874. Originally a Victorian Gothic style structure, it had 2 towers and housed anywhere from law school to classroom structures and Divinity at one point, and now houses our administration offices. In 1905, the building burned to the ground, needing renovation immediately. William Kassam Vanderbilt, alumni, and local Nashville residents paid for the renovation and turned it into what you see now. Originally Victorian, now Italianate building with one single tower.